Welcome to my kitchen. Hi, everybody. Spread the news around. Let us praise the Lord. Yeah. Welcome to my kitchen. We want to cook plantain porridge. Welcome to my kitchen. We want to cook plantain porridge. The light here doesn't seem very bright. Maybe I will try the other side for this recording. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we want to cook plantain porridge. So it's like yam porridge for those Africans. Let me reduce the volume. Welcome. Let me share. Let me invite some people and then we can get cooking. My pot is already here. No. Spread the news around. Yeah, I'm going to show you my ingredients. I'm going to show you what we'll be using for this cooking. Yeah, so let me show you. I have let me hold on 1 minute. Let me look for one of these plantains. This is our plantain. I want to show you what we are cooking. For those of you that don't know plantain, this is plantain. It's like a banana, but it's not banana. It looks like banana, but it's not banana. Some of you have it. You have it in the Caribbean. You have it in African shops. You might have it. So this is plantain. This is plantain. So what we do is we peel the skin. You peel out the skin, and just like the way you do bananas, you peel it, and then you see the plantain, the actual plantain inside, and then you chop it to any size you want. So I'm going to show you my own that I've prepared already. So this is plantain. So let me put this back in the freezer. I brought this out from the freezer. I usually will freeze. I freeze everything. I freeze everything. So let me show you my ingredients here. I'm still struggling with how to get, I need a stand for my kitchen where I can hang my phone or something. So, I want to turn the camera. Where's my camera? Yeah. So it's a very small, it's not complicated. So I'm going to show you, this is my plantain ready to go. That's my plantain already chopped. Is it chopped? Chopped. Already chopped. So this is what I want, a little bit of spinach. I'll be using spinach. That is my chopped onion. This here I have bell pepper, and this hot pepper. I'm thinking this pepper will be too much anyways. That is my comment. This is hot. This is very spicy. I like the flavor of that hot pepper. And then onion. This I'm going to blend. I'm going to pour in that blender, and I'm going to blend them together. And then I have onion. These are my seasoning I'll be using. These are my seasoning. Here I have, if you're in Nigeria, you know what is crayfish. That is crayfish. That is garlic and ginger. That is a mangi seasoning. And that is the powder one, what jumbo powder seasoning. Here I have my fresh prawn. I have my fresh prawn. I want to use this fresh prawn. I have my dried fish or smoked fish, whatever. You can use anything you have. I have that in the fridge. It's ready. I've soaked it. I've cleaned it. It's ready to go in the pot. Everything is ready. I just have this sardine left over. You don't need to put it if you don't like it. You can put if you want. You can actually use chicken. You can use beef. You can use anything you want. And then I have my salt there. And then we'll be using, this is our local oil, red oil. That's what we use, but this oil is high in calories. So thank God, that's why I use a lot of bell pepper, so the color will be nice, and I don't have to use too much of that oil. But you can use any oil you have. You can use your olive oil, you can use your sunflower oil, whatever oil you use for cooking. You can just put a few, just a little. It will be fine, trust me. And the same thing you do with your yam porridge, like yam. If you want to, yam, you want to make yam. You can even use potato. You can replace this plantain with your potato. You can do the same recipe for potato. I've done it with potato. Potato porridge. I've actually done potato porridge. So you can do potato porridge as well. So what I'm going to do now is to go put the camera back and then blend that one. And then we are ready to cook. And it cooks very fast. It doesn't take time to cook. It doesn't take time to cook. So that is plantain. You can use your yam for this. Oh, you can use your yam. You can use your yam. You can use potato, and you can use plantain. So I'm just going to blend. I'm just going to blend this with water, and then we are ready to cook. If you have any question, you can ask me. A little bit of water. So I'm just going to blend this one. I put a lot of water. That's it, it's blended. Hey, Sister Maria. It's blended, and I use water to blend it, so it's not very thick, because actually you need water in your porridge. So what I have blended, for those that came late, is your bell pepper, which is the red pepper. Yeah, if you are using meat, you have to pre-boil it. If you are using it for... Yes, if it's meat, I will pre-boil, because meat takes a while to cook. And your potato, your potato doesn't take long to cook, and your plantain doesn't take long to cook. Even your yam doesn't take long to cook. So if you are using meat, beef, chicken, you have to parboil it. Cut them into small bits. Don't let them to be too big. Cut them into small bits. And then season and boil very well. Right? So this is our bell pepper, hot chili, and onion ready for the pot. And if you have a meat stock, chicken stock, beef stock, whatever stock, like, you know, when you boil your meat and you want, you can also use it if you want. So like in my pot, I have already have a little bit of that inside this pot. I have a little bit of stock. My camera needs to be up there where you can be seen inside the pot, but I'm gonna see, I have like some stock in here, so it's already in there. So what I do now is to pour my blended bell pepper. Some people use tomatoes, some people use fresh tomatoes, but I don't want to use tomatoes. I prefer the bell pepper. Oh, turn on my cooker. So I'm just pouring that. I'm going to bring to the boil before I add my in Africa, we don't waste anything. We have to rinse everything and put it inside there. So I'm cooking like an African woman today. That is how my mother used to do it that time when I was growing up. If you don't rinse this thing and pour it back in the pot, you will receive beating. So I'm used to it now. My children don't do this, so they laugh at me actually. But me, I do it. We can't waste anything in our house. You dare not waste anything. Our music is, that one is done with. Any question? The music is too loud. Yeah. After cooking, we are going to come online later, but I want to show you how I make my own plantain porridge. Plantain porridge, yeah. It's very easy, very, very simple. One of the simplest foods to cook. Our moi moi is so tasty. I'm going to post the picture later and how you make it. So I'm just going to wait for that to cook a little bit, and then I'll start adding my... Once it's boiling, once it's hot a bit, I'm going to start adding stuff into it. There is no, I don't know, for me, cooking is the simplest things I do. Simplest, like, I don't stress myself in the kitchen. You know, some people can be so complicated. Cooking for me is how I feel. Like, I can decide to go extra with this porridge. I will just add cucumber. I will just add carrots, cook it anyhow, but it will be tasty. I can turn this to concoction if I want to. So cooking for me is how I feel. Like, I don't really stress over cooking. As long as it's well seasoned and it's tasty, I'm good to go. So you don't stress yourself in the kitchen, really. You see the way I'm relaxed? I cook. I can stay like this in this kitchen for 2 days cooking different types of food. So I've decided to be showing you. I used to do this a while ago, last year, but I got so busy that I didn't have time. But now I'm going to be trying. Whenever I want to cook anything, I will try to cook with you. Oh yeah, I've cut my plantain. Let me show you. Let me show you in the sizes I've cut it. This is my plantain. This is my plantain. It's not banana. Don't mistake it for banana. It's not banana. So I've got, this is like, it's not very big. It's like a medium-sized plantain, and I cut one into three. So I cut one plantain into 3. This plantain is not ripe plantain. It's the green one. It's the green one. So I've cut it. Everything is set. So that is the size I want it. You can cut it even smaller than this. You can cut it into cubes, depending on how you like it, but this is how I want it. So this is how I want it. Let me get a fork. This is how I have cut it. But you can actually cut it smaller than this. You can cut it smaller than this. So this is the green plantain. Because me, I don't eat yam like I used to, because yam contains too much carbs, too much calories. I'm just going to leave it here because we'll be using it very soon. Yam contains a lot of calories. Yam is high in carbs. Yam is high in sugar. But the green plantain contains a lot of vitamins and iron, but it is equally high in carbs. Sister Mimi, you are hungry. Board the plane and start coming. So instead of yam, I now use green plantain, which I eat once in a while, not even every time, because even the green plantain is high in calories. It's high in carbs. It's high in calories, but it is better than yam. So that is why I prefer the green plantain. So I don't really buy yam. I buy yam once in a while, maybe when I have a visitor or something. But personally, I don't just go and buy yam. So if you are eating and consuming yam, be careful. If you want to lose weight, yam is not very good for you. Yam is too high. It's too high in sugar. It's too high in glucose. It's too high in carbohydrate. It's high in everything fat. And so when yam breaks down in your body, it is sugar. It's high in carbs. Too high in carbs. Plantain has less sugar. And it's got some iron and minerals and vitamins as well. So I know that in Africa, like people with diabetes, they tell them not to eat yam, but they recommend plantain for them. That plantain is better than yam, although it's high in calories, but it is low in sugar, and it's got iron. So the green plantain is very good. And if you are also consuming the ripe plantain, oh my God, ripe plantain is equally bad for your health. The ripe plantain is sugar. Don't you see how sweet it is? Very sweet, like you even use sugar on it. So the ripe plantain is very high in sugar. So disease from eating. Stay away from ripe plantain. If at all you want to eat it, maybe once in a while, not more than very little portion. Because the sugar content in ripe plantain is not good. It's not good for your health, although the ripe plantain, when it's fried or grilled, is very nice. I like to eat grilled ripe plantain with peanuts. We eat it with peanuts from where I come from. But because of the sugar content, we are trying to run away, abstinence. So we are just waiting for that. We are just waiting for our what we put in the pot to boil. And then we start adding what we want to add. First, I'm going to add my raw prawn because it's not cooked yet. So I just bought the raw one. Sister Maria, why are you laughing now? It's true. You eat ripe plantain, right? That's why you're laughing. But stay away from ripe plantain. Stay away from ripe plantain. It's not good for you at all. Oh, let me see. Some of you are continue. Oh, Sister Jane. You're waiting for food. No shaking now. You have to cross over. Sister Patience, God bless you. I'm just checking my watch party. My temperature, what do you mean? Is it temperature of my pot or outside temperature? Which temperature? Which of the temperature? Which are the temperature? Is it the weather? The weather is really nice. It's not very warm. Temperature of the pot I'm cooking. Is it the temperature of the cooking? You say temperature. Temperature. Me, I don't know temperature. I just cook. It's in the highest temperature of my it's on the number 5, which is the highest. So depending on what you are using. My daughter is here laughing at me. Say, Mom, she meant your pot temperature. Why would she be asking you for your weather temperature? I say, that's your mom for you. Right, so my temperature is maximum. I've put it on number 5. You can use from medium to high, depending on your cooker. Yeah, so usually you can use 3, you can use 4, you can use 5. So mid to high temperature is good, but for now it's high because I want it to boil fast. So now it's boiling. Yeah, so I'm going to add my prawn in there. That's my fresh prawn. Because it's fresh, I want to put it now. Ooh, smells nice already. Because of that pepper. You want to help me to come and speak the English? My daughter is laughing at her mother. You need what? You need plate. Which plate? Let me get it for you. Which type? The round one. Yeah. She doesn't want you guys to see her on camera. This one is good. She's running away from camera. Yeah. So anyway, prawn doesn't take long to cook, you know, but I just want it to just boil a little bit, and then I'm going to add everything on our plantain. This is very easy cooking. Doesn't take time at all. It doesn't take time at all. It's so quick, so quick to cook. Welcome to Pat's kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. We are cooking plantain porridge. And so far we have our pot already cooking. Oh, microwave. Is it on? Sorry, my daughter is using the microwave. A minute. Now I want to add my fish. My dry fish. These are my dry fish. My onion. Chopped onion. Remember, I blended some onion and then I chopped some onion. My plantain is going in a few minutes. Yeah. It's not warm. I want to leave it to boil a little bit before I put the plantain. So let's leave it to boil a little. Everybody cooks differently. Somebody will cook this differently. There are ways I cook sometimes. Sometimes I just put the plantain in the pot, put everything inside, just put it on fire, everything will cook together. I cook it that way sometimes. So it doesn't really matter as long as it's well cooked. So sometimes plantain in the pot, blend everything, pour it inside on top. Everything straight all at once on the fire. The same thing with the yam porridge, the same way I cook it. I really don't. I'm not really bothered, you know. So just make it easy, make it simple. I use the dried fish, but you can use any. You can use fresh fish. You can use dry fish. That thing looks nice. Let me taste more now. Why are you behaving like that? Don't your mother to take your food. Is it from you? Let me give that. What does it look good? It's hot. Yep. Oh yeah, it's boiling. So I'm going to just add my plantain. That's my plantain already chopped. This is green plantain, the green one. This is green plantain. I need to get another scoop. That one. So I'm going to put my plantain in my pot. It cooks very quick. It cooks really quick. Now I'm going to show you how it looks when I finish adding everything. These are my seasoning. Oh, it's gonna be so spicy. I can smell the chili. I tell you, it's gonna be so spicy. Spicy, spicy. The chili here. Open my window. I'm going to add my seasoning. This is my seasoning. Here I have ginger, garlic and ginger. This is crayfish. This is the chicken stock cubes. And this is the powder one. This is the powder one. So let me show you what I'm using. Like jumbo, this is the powder one, jumbo seasoning. This one, the cube, chicken cube, mango chicken. You can use any one you have, it doesn't matter. Usually you don't put seasoning first in your cooking. You put your cooking first and you put seasoning towards the middle, because you don't put seasoning in the beginning of your cooking. Also, I gotta call you back. I'm on live video. I will call you when I finish. No, I just added the plantain before the seasoning, so the plantain and the seasoning will cook together. But the way we cook, we don't just put. There are some things we cook, we put seasoning from the beginning, but I had like a stock in there that is already seasoned. So we don't just put seasoning in the beginning. Now that we put the plantain, we want to add our seasoning so they can cook together. So I'm going to add all the seasoning. Because this is porridge. Basically, you just jam the thing. Jam it. I'm not putting my crayfish now. I want it to boil before I put my crayfish. I'm sure going to add. I have just this sardine at home and I want to use it, so I'm just going to add it. You don't have to use sardine though. It's just me, just the way I want it. Like I told you, cooking is how you feel. It doesn't. Just use what you like. Just use what you like when you're cooking. You don't need to stress yourself out. I don't measure the pot already. I don't say it will contain, so I've checked the pot and I know it will contain. So that's why I know it will fit. It is just the right size for it. So now I want to add my oil. Now this is when we cook porridge. This is the oil we use, the red one, the red palm oil. So you may not have it in your country, it's fine. You can use but this gives it a nice kind of twist. If you want it in like African way, you need to add this oil. But if you're in a country where they don't have oil, you can use your oil. I've actually cooked porridge one day with sunflower oil because I don't have this oil at home. So your green pepper. So you have your bell pepper there. So it's already red. It's already, the color is fine already with the bell pepper, but this will add another kind of color to it. So it's kind of hard. I need to melt it a bit in my microwave. Hallelujah. Elogbamien. This is my oil. I don't know how to say put, okay, I will try and tell you like how many scoops I put in this pot. But it depends. People like too much oil, but I don't like too much oil in my food. So that's about one teaspoon. That's about 2 teaspoons. That's about 3 teaspoons. Oh, that's more than a teaspoon now. That's enough oil for me. I don't like too much oil. I'm going to show you the pot. I'm going to show you in a minute. And I will tell you what we have in here. Okay, let me show you the pot. Let me show you our pot. Right, this is it. So here we have our green plantain, peeled. That is plantain. It's not banana. It looks like banana, but it's not banana. So that's our green plantain. And then we have prawn. We use prawn. Dried fish, that is dried fish. We use prawn, fresh prawn. Try to get the prawn for you to see. There we have like king prawn, dried fish, and I use just one tin of sardine, only because I have it. Then I have my crayfish still waiting to go in the pot. I'm going to add it. I just want it to boil a bit, and then I'm going to add the crayfish. So I've added, what did you use now? Seasoning. I've put red oil. For the seasoning, I use ginger and garlic. I use a no chicken cube one. Yeah. Bell pepper too. Onion is involved. So this is how it is. So we just cover it and leave it to boil. Let it steam a bit. It doesn't take long to cook. Plantain is soft and it cooks really fast. Plantain cooks really fast. I'm just going to keep the phone back. So you can just set the pot. But I need a stand though. I don't know where to get a stand that I can maybe put on the wall or put on that side so that people can see what I'm doing inside. But I don't have that stand yet. It's already boiling. So the only thing left to add now is my spinach. I have spinach. I like spinach in my porridge. Just a little, just to garnish. I garnish with spinach. And just that spinach is already chopped and ready. It's what do you call it? Shrimp. Shrimp, prawn. What's the difference? I don't know the same. All of them are the same from where I came from. Oh, no. Plantain, let me show you. The plantain is like banana, but it's not banana. This is plantain, if you have it. Maybe you see it in store and you don't know what to do it. This is plantain. That is plantain. So like this plantain, when you peel the skin, it's like banana, but it's not banana. It's called plantain. So you peel the skin, and then the plantain is inside. Like this one now, I cut it in three portions. 1, 2, 3. Like in the pot, I cut this one in 3. So this is your plantain. If you see it anywhere next time. And like for those in Africa, you like to eat yam. This is better than yam. No, yam is sweeter. Yam is more tasty, but health-wise, this is better. Health-wise, we are going to start our diet very soon. I know you are waiting to hear from me, but we're going to start our diet very soon. So, who is ready? Who wants to lose some weight? I'm going to start. It's going to be on WhatsApp, and we'll be using WhatsApp and Zoom. So when I put the post, if you are interested in losing weight, because I've decided to lose another weight. I was a size 20, now I'm a 16, and I stopped my diet, and I was just maintaining it. But now I've decided to lose some more weight, so I need to keep the plantain. Okay. Because this thing doesn't take time to cook, it's boiling now. You can see now the face is changed, but let me add my crayfish now. Crayfish helps to thicken your soup. Sometimes it adds flavor, it adds taste, and it thickens it. Don't worry, the meal plan is ready. The meal plan is ready. It's just to start, but it's going to be on WhatsApp and Zoom. So this is where you taste it to see if your spices are okay. Sometimes I make this with beef, I make it with pork or chicken if I want, but this time I don't want any of that. I just want it like this. Very, very local. It's already thickened. It's thickening. So let me tell you something. When I was growing up, when we are cooking, our palm is our taster. I know here and abroad, if I want to make you guys feel good, I'll go and use spoon. I'll just take a little bit in the spoon and taste it. But you see, I'm an African girl, so I'm going to taste it the way my mama taught me. we put it in our palm like this, and we lick it with our tongue. So that is how we do it in Africa. That's how my mama taught me how to do it. But if I want to use a European method, because now we are in Europe, all I need is to go get my spoon. If I want to taste in the European way, we take spoon. Just do. Perfect. Oh, it's not as spicy as I thought. If you want to taste like an African woman, it's like this. You bring your hand. My hand is clean. It's already washed. You do. I don't know if you tasted your food like this. Don't pretend here. You do like this. Nice. That's how we do it. Isn't it like, That was how my mommy taught me how to taste food when it's cooking. You have to put the thing, put in your palm like this. You do. All this Oyibo style. Because we are now in Europe, we want to do Oyibo style. Do, you know? Oh. Let me show you the pot. It's boiling. Let me wash my hands first. It doesn't even need salt. It doesn't need nothing. It's just perfect. The taste is perfect. I thought I'll be needing to add extra salt, but then it doesn't need salt. It's boiling. So we have to cover it now and leave it to cook because everything is good. I don't want to add the spinach because it's quite small, one, and again I don't want it to overcook. Spinach doesn't so we just leave it to cook for a few minutes. It doesn't take long. It's going to be cooked in a few minutes now. Yeah, it's going to cook in a few minutes. So oopsie. So if you can do this with potato. It does not have to be plantain only. You can do it with potato. I use potato sometimes. You can use your potato, normal potato in the shop. You just peel the skin. You peel the skin of your potato and you chop, you cut into the same size. You cut it into the same size and you do it the same way. You cook it the same way. This is nice with potato. You can even swap yam for potato. But the only thing, potato will cook faster, you know. But just make sure before you put your potato, because potato is very soft and cooks very well. Yeah, the green one. Yeah, the sweet one is the yellow one. The yellow one is the ripe plantain. That one is the sweet one. Yeah, pre. The yellow plantain is the sweet one, but that one has too much sugar, so be careful with it. That will not help you lose weight. It will rather help you to add weight. It will help you to add calories because it's very, very high in carbs. The yellow plantain, the ripe one is not very good. The ripe one is not very good. Yeah. So even this, instead of plantain, you can swap it for potato. You can use your potato. You use the same method. What all you do is, I have like my chicken stock, which I used for my meat yesterday, from my pork, and then I had another one from small ones, and I poured it in the pot, blended my bell pepper, onion, and the local chili. Let me show you the chili that I like to use, but you can use any chili. It doesn't matter. Even you can use your grounded one, black pepper, white pepper. Like some people don't like spicy food. You can use your Kenyan pepper, Cameroon pepper. You can use all of that. So it doesn't really matter what chili you use. And then with onion. So you get your onion, onion and bell pepper, you blend together. You know, and then you pour it in your pot. Add your potato, add your seasoning. You just leave everything to cook together. Potato does not have the power to stay this long. So you just put all your ingredients. Put everything, taste, make sure it's nice, let it boil. Don't taste your potato when it's raw. If it is yam, your tongue will scratch you very bad. So you taste. If you are happy with your taste, you season with whatever you like. That's me too. When I'm cooking, I use different seasoning for different things. Like, it's just how I'm feeling. I'm saying it. I don't really bother. I feel like even this thing as is cooking, I may just decide to go and add cucumber and carrot inside. I'll just chop it, cut it the same size and pour it inside. Is that not how you both cook their concoction? Just put it inside. It's veg and I will enjoy it. So cooking is just about you. Everybody cooks differently. Some people will make this porridge in a different way. Just how they like it. So cooking is about you. Cook it the way you like and the way you will enjoy. You just get these ideas of, oh yeah, so this is what I need, this is what I need. And this, oh, you need to jam it this way. But season to your taste. If you like, some people, they like paprika, use it. Any seasoning you like, use it. I just use my own seasoning that I like. It's fine. And if you don't have the red oil, it's also fine. Use any oil. Use your sunflower oil, use your olive oil, use your any oil, any cooking oil. It's just that the red oil gives it a kind of twist in the taste, but the other oil will still be good with your potato or plantain. So I'm just checking it. Smells so good. You know, onions flavors your food and it helps it to smell really well. So now, if you see, it's different it's different now because it's cooking. Because it's cooking. You can use fish. If you want a smoked fish, you can make your own smoked fish. Because you may not be able to get like this kind of dried smoked fish, but you can make one for yourself. You can buy your fish from the store. You can buy your fish from the supermarket. All you do is season your fish very well and grill it. Season it, put it in your oven, grill it, and if you want it to be solid, then you grill it for longer until the fish is a bit hard, and then you can use it. So that is your smoked fish. And smoked or dried fish adds a certain kind of flavor to your food. So you can do that as well. If you are using fish, you want the grilled fish or like I use a dried fish. This is already made. I bought it like this. But sometimes I grill my fish. Oh, we are going to be making okra soup tomorrow. Who wants to make okra? Okra soup. We'll make okra soup tomorrow because I want to cook okra soup. I have the okra. Everybody knows okra, right? But we are not cooking it like, we are cooking it in the African way, sliming. Okra and spinach soup. We're going to make that tomorrow. Because it just happens to be the week I want to cook. So maybe the next time I will cook, maybe 2 months from now. I don't cook all the time. So when I cook like this, I relax until I finish eating everything in my fridge. And then I come again and cook. So anytime I want to cook, I will do my best to carry you along. For those of you that want to learn to cook anything we are cooking. So let me show you again. Let me show you the pot again. You see now it's different. Now it's different. You don't like slimy. You miss, you know. We like slimy. We like our slime. Look at that. Look at the face. Do you see that it's changed? It's still a bit light. It's not a bit thickened. I can add more crayfish if I want. If I want it to be thicker than this, look at the red oil on the top. It's going to mix up later on when you finish cooking. So you won't be seeing that oil Basically, this is it. It's done. But I'm waiting. I'm going to check it now. If it's soft enough, then when it's fully done, I will add my spinach to it. You don't like okra soup? Oh, sorry. For us that like our okra for swallow, we'll be cooking okra tomorrow. Yeah, that is it now. It's cooking. It's almost done. The plantain doesn't take long to cook. It's almost cooked. It's almost cooked. Trust me, it's almost cooked. It's almost cooked. I want to check. This is one way I check my plantain if it's cooked or not. I get it for. I'm going to add a little bit of crayfish to it. Oh, you pierce it. I can tell you is see. I told you it doesn't take time to cook. It's already soft. This is so good, man. A bit spicy though. I want to add a little bit of crayfish. It doesn't need anything. There's my crayfish. I never see any God like you. I never see any God like you. That's my crayfish there. Just to thicken it a bit. I want it a bit thick. So that will help it. Yes. It's thick enough now. Now I want to put my spinach because it's almost cooked. I'm going to wait a little bit. I changed my mind. Let the crayfish I just added cook a little bit. Look at it. I'm already tasting it. So nice. Very tasty. Very yummy-licious. Very, very yummy-licious. You don't need anything to eat it, you just eat it like that. The plantain is cooked. Just leave it to cook a little, just a tiny winny bit. So the crayfish can also soak in that I just added. Do you eat raw spinach? Sister Leota, close your eyes. Don't open your eyes too much. Oh. Don't open it too much. This is so good. So with this, I don't miss yam porridge. I don't miss yam porridge at all. Sister Aliota, I'm helping you to taste it. Trust me, it's very tasty, very yummy, very lovely. Mmm. You are watching your woman of God eat, eh? Mmm. This is so good. This is so good. So good. Mmm. Okay. I'm ready for my spinach. It's time to put my spinach. The spinach is just me. Some people don't use spinach for this, but I like it. I told you guys, cooking is how you feel, how you like it. So sometimes you don't need spinach. Some people don't use spinach, but I do. I like the spinach. It's all about adding veg to your food. Add veg, add veg, add veg to your food. You know? Always add veg to your food. I told you, I may just cook this thing next time and I will just decide to add cucumber, carrot, just chop it and put it inside. And it will still be good. And so that is ready. This food is balanced. Let me show you. There we go. It's ready. It's ready. There we go. It's thickened. It's ready to go. Very, very ready to go. You see? It's ready to go. So our plantain porridge is cooked. It's ready. Hold on. See how easy it is. So easy. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. We don't want the spinach to overcook either. But it's done. I'm going to turn it off now. It's done. So my gas is going off. Buzzer. There we go. It's ready. It's ready. Let the air out so it's not cooking. It's fully cooked and ready. And very tasty too. Very, very tasty. I'm telling you. If only you can taste it and see how good it is. You can use your potato. I'm going to tell you how you do it again. You can use your yam. You can use your potato. And you can use your green plantain, not the ripe one. Green plantain for this. So all you do, if it's a yam, you peel your yam and you chop it into small, small cubes. Plantain, you peel your plantain and the same thing, you cut it into any size of your choice. If it is potato, you peel the potato, not the sweet potato, your normal potato. And you also cut it into any size, any shape you want, any size you want. You cut it into any size you want. So what I've used is bell pepper. I've used bell pepper on an onion and chili, local chili. You can use any chili of your choice. I've also used dried fish. I use shrimps. You can use shrimps. You can use prawn. You can use fish. You can use chicken. You can use beef. Anything you like to eat, you can use it. So sometimes I use them. So what you do is, if you are using like the beef, you are using your chicken, you cut it as well into small bits. Don't let it to be too fat. So what you do is you pre-season and bring to the boil. When it's boiling, parboil it almost cooked. If it's potato, make sure your chicken is basically cooked, because potato don't last long. It cooks like in a few minutes. So it's not, you can't even parboil your chicken. Boil till it's fully cooked or almost fully cooked. And then you blend with your meat still boiling, you blend your green. After the meat is cooked, your beef chicken is cooked. Then you blend your bell pepper, which is the red pepper. Let me show you my bell pepper. What we call bell pepper here is the red pepper. This is red pepper. The red pepper is bell pepper here. So you blend this with your onion. If you're an African, then with your fresh pepper, if you have it, rodo, or any pepper of your choice. Then you blend it, and the onion you pour inside your already boiling meat. And then you can add, if you have fish you want to add, or dry fish, smoked fish, you add it to it. Then you add your seasoning. And I said for your seasoning, you can use any seasoning of your choice. I use garlic and ginger, fresh garlic and ginger. I used Maggi cubes, Maggi cubes, and then I use the jumbo powder for my seasoning. And with that seasoning, I did not need to add salt, because it already contains salt. There is salt in Maggi, there is salt in the jumbo. And then the meat stock I used also had seasoning, so that took care of the salt. So there was no need for me to add salt. It tastes so good without that. And then if you have your red oil, so when you blend these things, you pour it inside, add all your seasoning, everything. You add if it's potato you are using, you just pour your potato inside and bring to the boil. And then you add your oil. If you don't have the red palm oil, you can use any oil of your choice. Just add a bit to it so there's oil in it. It doesn't really matter. And then for us, we Africans, we like our crayfish. In almost everything we cook, we put crayfish. Crayfish is like, is it like small, I don't know how to describe it though. It's like prawn, small baby prawn, like that. And it was blended. So it doesn't really matter. You can use your prawn, fresh prawn. We also have like the dried one, but use anything you have. Just use anything you have, you know. Just season to your own taste, and then let it cook. Bring it to the boil. Let it cook. Check it when you know it's cooked. That's all. For me, I added a little bit of spinach, only because I want spinach. And I like to add, only because I want some extra veg in there. Only because I want some extra veg in there. So I'm going to show you the finished product now. So this is plantain that I used today, the green plantain. Let me show you. Oh, low battery. Oh, I thought I plugged this one in. No. Anyway, we are done. This is the finished product of my potato porridge. So if it is what do you call it? If it is not potato, this is plantain, not potato. This is plantain porridge. You can use your yam. You can replace this green plantain with your yam. You can replace with your potato or green plantain. Those are my fish. The prawn is inside underneath. Yes. So we have to go now. Maybe I will send you pictures on how to jam it. Who wants to try this? Any more questions before we go? There we go. Look at that. Oh, my spoon fell down. Oh. Look at that. Ready to go. I'll see you guys later. I'll be coming online in a few minutes when I'm done with this kitchen work. We'll be online. Here we go, guys. So it's done. It's finished. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So thank you for joining us in the kitchen. Thank you for cooking with us. You can go back and watch the video. If you want to learn, you can save the video and just, just try it. Just try it. Yeah, just try it. It's gonna be good. Sister Leota, you have to drive down. Start coming. Start coming. Start coming. Start coming. Start coming. That's my plantain porridge. Ready to go. Watch party people. That's my plantain porridge. Yeah. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. We'll be online shortly. Let me enjoy this porridge first, so that the anointing will double. This is my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. See my TV? That TV has not been on for years. We don't remember there's TV here in this kitchen. Through the post. No, we can't come. We can't bring anything through the post for you. I'm trying to show you my kitchen. That's my black soup. Black soup, bitter leaf soup, right? You want to learn to cook black soup? Okay, we'll cook okra tomorrow first. I don't have the ingredient for black soup yet, but I have the ingredient for okra. We are cooking okra and spinach tomorrow, and then after that we'll cook black soup. Don't worry, I cook black soup all the time. So next time I'm cooking black soup, I will do. Okay, from now on, whenever I'm cooking, I will try my best to always cook it online so that you guys can learn. Those of you that are bugging me, you want to learn how to cook this and that. So now we are back. I know I've not cooked in a long time. I might be cooking fried rice too. Fried rice coming up. But tomorrow is okra. Even though you don't like slime, come and learn it. Your husband will eat okra soup. Yes, guys. See you later. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Share. And if you have any question, you can leave a comment on the inbox. And I'm going to post the finished product. I'm going to post it with the ingredient. Oh, did I take picture? I don't remember if I took picture. I think I forgot to take picture. Uh-oh. All right, no problem. All is well. So we'll post, and it's very easy. Very easy. Just watch the video. It's very easy. God bless you all. See you later. Bye-bye. Ciao.